have 10%. I have 10% and I'm on the trap phone. I wanted to make this video really quick because I wanted to show you guys we got some UI, we got some buttons. I'm about to show you guys a new update.
See, me personally, y'all, I like being born as the avatar master of all elements, you know? So that's what we did for real, you know? So this is what we got so far. I know before it was a little Asia button, but you know, look how much Denarii I got just because, you know, I literally put in the God mode that I was born with like a special artifact. I'm probably gonna take that out because I want you guys to like find the rarest item in the game, but it grants you like everything. So like, yeah, I was born as the avatar master of all elements. My name is legendary around the world. Everybody knows my name. As you guys know, these are my grandparents and stuff. I also have older brother, two of them actually. So when I go here, this is the world feed. Akrello is back, has discovered the legendary red bonnet. Some say it came from heaven. This person discovered the Infinity Stone. So they became famous worldwide because of that. Obviously, I'm not in school, so there's nothing there. There's no classmates, and I don't have a career, so yeah. But my relationship, you can see all of this. If I go to life, you know, you can see, you know, what's the year. It's my name, Akrello. It's where I was born in Pompeii. I just expanded the pool so now you guys could be able to be born in a lot more countries and stuff. You know, my social class, mythic, fame tier, legend, bending, avatar. I'm the master of all elements. You don't have to just be born as the avatar, though. I'm not going to give you the chance to be born as the avatar. But you can be born with the bending ability. I'm going to allow you to do that. So if you want to be born with water bending, earth bending, fire bending, and air bending, you can. You know, that's very possible. So let's just age up. Obviously, you age up. Started working as a palace servant. They started working as an oracle. Look, you can train bending. You can challenge to bending duel. You can grant people bending if you're the avatar. You can remove people's bending. You can investigate vampire rumors because there's vampires in this, and you can ask to be turned. Yes, sir. And then you just age up. You know, you age up, and then eventually, you know, you're gonna end up going to school. I think around 6, 7. You go here to school, and all your classmates are here. Yep, they're all here. And eventually, like, I'll put a little panel so you'll be able to interact with all of them. And it's already in the code that you can build relationships. It's just putting it onto the UI. So it won't look like this in the end. But, you know, I wanted to just, you know, cook before. I know it's been 3 weeks, but I had to cook. Thank you for letting me cook. I added population shard, so this can scale to millions, like millions of NPCs. Now I added chunk simulation as well, so it actually works like chunk simulation. The way it works, the NPCs that are really close to you, they get simulated fully. The ones that are kinda near you, they get simulated midly. The ones that are far from you, they are dormant NPCs until the game needs them, and then they fully simulate them. They also take snapshots if they are dead or, you know, are way too far away. So whenever the game needs them, it fully instantiates them and brings them back with all of their stats and all of their things. So they don't lose anything. They don't lose any items. Also, NPCs have memory and they remember all of the things that you do to them. And that's what the Legacy Echo engine is. And the Legacy Memory engine. They remember the things that you do to them. So remember, it used to be in this output. It's no longer there. Now we have an actual UI somewhat. So this is the Many Realms engine. You'll actually find out what that is if you ever get the Ring of Many Realms. I put my name all throughout here, by the way, for people who were accusing me of vibe coding. Akrello is all throughout this game. So, you know. So much for that. This is the bending engine where you actually can become how I coded the avatar in. Obviously, there's boxing now. So I'm actually going to spawn a life in the modern era. I'm going to age up and you guys are going to see people start boxing. You guys are going to see people essentially live an entire life boxing, having tournaments, trash talk. Let me just do it. All right, so I'm running it right now, just so you guys can see it pop all the way up. Okay, I'm gonna be born in the modern era. Yep, I was born in 2000. I was born a male in Chicago. I was conceived because my parents tried just one more drink. she's a content creator. Oh, my mom's a content creator. That's pretty dope. And my dad's a paramedic. My grandparents are retired. Some of them. My grandmother's a music producer. That's pretty cool. I have a brother named Grayson and an older sister named Tegan. It's pretty dope. Pretty dope. I'm gonna age up though. You can see what happens in the world feed. My sister moved to Vancouver. All right, sis. So, I mean, she's coming up in the world. You know, investigate vampire rumors. Obviously, like I said, you can become vampires. You can start vampire coves. You can ask to be turned. You know, obviously, if they're a vampire. I'm in school. Am I in school? Yeah, I am in school. So these are all my classmates. You know, these are all my classmates. But I'm gonna keep aging up. Joaquin Diaz passed away at 80. Even the sunlight looked a little off afterwards. We added little funny stuff after, well, not just funny stuff, but sad and funny stuff when people die. Sounds crazy. But let me just age up. See, Tegan started an amateur boxing career at 21 in the heavyweight division. He was promoted at work as a journalist. You can also trade on the Silk Road. I forgot to mention that. In the ancient era and in the medieval era, you can trade on the Silk Road. And it'll actually be, it'll pop up in opportunities that'll say trade on the Silk Road. The fact that you can't see it means that you can't trade in the Silk Road in this era. So it's not actually in modern era. I just didn't remove it from the world feed. But yeah, so they started, he started at 14, his amateur boxing career. Maybe I just didn't have it showing for modern era, but you can see that analysts wonder whether Grayson has taken too much damage, but he became globally famous. He must have won a world title. Let me run this in future. Obviously, we're gonna get everything super cleaned up, but let me run this in future and see if you guys can see it. Hold on. Okay, yep. Okay, I knew it. See, look, Terrion Photon won the IBF heavyweight title, you know? My sister said that she would embarrass him? Yo, sis, stay away from the champ. Stay away from the champ. These are all of the engines dedicated to boxing, so it's not just one engine. It's a bunch of them. And this actually makes everything go super smooth. So you can actually fight in the Olympics. You can fight as an amateur boxer. You can sign with promoters. Acrello Promotions is in here. And you have a legacy. You can start a boxing legacy, a boxing dynasty. People remember your matches. You become famous because of your matches. I mean, all that good stuff, man. You can call people out. There's round logs. It's great. My sister is tripping. Okay, my sister.
I know you guys been asking for an update, so had to update you guys. Gonna go back to coding. Been pulling 12 to 14 hours while running 8 to 12 miles every other day. So I've been really busy, guys. I've been exercising. I've been running my body. I'm actually super fit right now. I'm not gonna flex for the camera, but I'm actually super fit right now. So that's what I've been doing. I've been really busy, but I've been cooking. And let me keep cooking. But I had to update you guys. Love y'all. Bye. Wait, I always forget in every single video. I forget to say this. Please, the Discord to the EraLife, and you guys can give me suggestions. It's in the comment section. It's gonna be in the description. Everything. Okay, so just look in there. It's gonna be the subreddit and the Discord. Please join those, because if you do, you'll be able to talk to me more personally. I'm always in the Discord. I'm always talking to people there, and I'm always posting updates on the Reddit.